Canadians who are struggling with inflation are increasingly turning to side hustles for financial stability. TurboTax caters to various work types and offers personalized suggestions for credits and deductions. For more, we're joined by Jamie Monty, Chartered Professional Accountant and spokesperson for TurboTax. Jamie, for people who have started side hustles along with their 9-to-5 job, what kind of tax breaks or deductions can they take advantage of?
If you started a side hustle in the year, then you may be able to claim business operating expenses. These are deductions you could take against your income to help reduce your income and reduce your tax burden. These can be things like your advertising costs, dues and subscriptions, office supplies, to even your cell phone bill or your internet costs. If you want to find out more detail on what's included with these business operating expenses, I recommend checking out the TurboTax website for more information. And another thing to keep in mind is if you're driving your vehicle for your business, you might be able to claim business use of vehicle expenses. What that means is you'll claim a percentage of your vehicle cost that relates to the amount of kilometers that you drove in the year for business versus personal. And to make sure you're claiming the right amount and have the right documentation for filing, you want to keep a mileage log tracking all of those business trips through the year. Now, it can be a lot to keep track of, and sometimes you might feel like you want an extra set of eyes on your filing, and that's when working with a TurboTax live tax expert can help you get personalized guidance to make sure you're getting your best outcome this tax season.
Some Canadians are filing for the first time as self-employed and they have side hustles. So what are some of the common mistakes that they should be aware of when filing?
A mistake that I see often is people not putting money aside to pay their tax bill at the end of the year. And this can lead to financial hardship, sometimes tax debt, which we want to avoid. And to make sure you're avoiding this, you want to put aside an amount of money every month that is based on your average tax rate and your total income sources from all sources. And put that money aside in a separate bank account so you're not tempted to spend it. And then that will make sure that at the end of the year, you're not getting yourself into any trouble with the bill that you're not able to pay. Another common mistake that I see is people not taking deductions against their side hustle income. Claiming deductions is a great way to help keep more money in your pocket come tax time. And what you want to do is keep your receipts for everything and a running total of what you're spending on your side hustle through the year. And then you'll be able to claim those amounts to help reduce your tax bill at the end of the year.
Would you say there's a perception among some people who have started a business but have yet to turn a profit that they don't have to report their taxes?
Yes, I've heard this often, and it's not true. So you do have to report, even if you didn't make money or you lost money in the year, you have to report that information on your tax return. And you might actually want to report it because if you had a loss in the year, you can actually offset potentially some of your other income sources and reduce your tax bill using the losses from your business. And another thing I hear often is people thinking if they make less than $5,000 in the year, they don't have to file because they're not going to owe taxes. That's another one that I want to take a moment to say that's not the case. And you may still be on the hook to pay CPP premiums on that $5,000 or whatever amount you made. So make sure that you're putting all that information on your tax return.
This CP24 Breakfast Business Report has been brought to you in part by TurboTax. Make your moves, we'll make them count.